ABF Renegades, all business fitness. What's going on, guys? I am currently a week and a day out. Let's open. It's hot in here. Where's my car keys? Let's open the air a little bit. I'm not going to be talking to you guys and sweating. I ain't having. But I want to talk about after a show. Now, maybe you thought about doing a show. Maybe you've done several in the past. Some of you guys know, and girls know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys don't. But there are certain things that are going to happen after a show, and some of them aren't too good. Okay? So, the first thing is reverse dieting. I'm sure you've all heard about it. Now, after a show, your metabolism is in the crapper. You've been on a deficit for months on end, weeks on end, and your body only knows so many calories. Now, after a show, we're all human. You'll binge that night, maybe even the next morning, next day, and then you should stop. But some of us don't. We continue to gorge because we were deprived all those foods for all that time. Now you're going from 2,000 calories to 4,000 calories really fast. 0 to 100. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Well, your body's going to put on fat. Not good. So you should probably reverse out of it, which is tricky. When I say reverse out of it, maybe add 5 to 10, carbs per week, something really slow. Don't get me wrong, I'm human. I've done it. I've been there. Now, that might lead to something else that might happen after show, depression. I've been there. So you're constantly taking pictures of yourself. You're constantly ripped. You feel really good in your skin, but in a week you could do a lot of damage and you become depressed. Okay? You can be depressed for 2 reasons. 1, you get fat. Number 2, you have no goals. Like, you had only that to think about, the show. 6 months out, that's what your goal is. That one day that you're up on stage for 20 minutes. Show's done. What do you do now? I don't know. Okay? So if it was me, everyone, I would probably get another show lined up. It could be a year. It could be 6 months. It could be 5 years down the road. But pick something. If you got bit by the bug and you love that stage, pick something else. Go into powerlifting. There's so many different avenues you can go to. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3 is your strength in the gym will take a shit. I'm not going to lie. Unless you're a freak, and I consider freaks only 5% of this whole population of fitness, your strength's going to go, which can also lead to depression. But be assured, you're going to get back to where you were. It's going to take a little longer, but if you have patience and you trust the process, it will always come back to what it was. Now, 4th, we can talk about your hormones. For some of us, our hormones are completely out of whack. Like, I don't want to get into the whole, hormone thing, but they're out of whack. So be prepared to notice some strange things happening to your body. Okay, so everyone thinks that doing shows are just all great and we're really ripped and we stay. No, we after the show is really it's even harder. It's tougher than actually doing a show. Okay, and I just want everyone to be aware. I want you guys to be aware that certain things will happen, and just be careful. Okay? Stay hungry, stay humble, keep learning. How many weeks out are you?
20,000 years!